Hello, good morning. Welcome to Soulprint Intuitive Tarot. It is May 7th. I am delighted you have found me and are joining me. So, very often when you're asking questions and you're connecting with the spirit realm and you're trying to get some clarity on a situation, a lot of people, as you are well aware, turn to tarot cards and they can give you some background, some information, some insight, some guidance. They can give you a lot of things. One of the things that they're not as great with doing is giving you literally yes no answers. And so I thought today I would do something a little bit different and just ask sort of some of the more pressing questions in terms of the UX politics and what is going on there. So I decided that today would be a good day to bring out my pendulum. So I'm going to ask it two questions to get it started so that you can see the actual movement of the pendulum in terms of its yes-no responses. So my first question is this Soulprint Intuitive Tarot and am I Cindy? And as you can see, you get a really fast back and forward motion. So that's going to be a yes. For my no question, let me see. Is it snowing outside right now? And no, it is not. We are working our way to spring here. It's not snowing. And so as you can see, you've got a circular motion there, and that's indicating a no. So let's see some of our most pressing questions of the day. First, is Robert Mueller likely to testify to the House Judicial Committee in the month of May 2019? I'm going to go with a yes there. I saw that the White House is sort of toying with the whole executive privilege thing for Dan McGahn. So is Don McGahn going to be testifying in front of the Judicial Committee in the month of May 2019? Okay, that's an interesting one. That's a yes. Gotta say, I kind of wasn't expecting that. This is one I want to know just because the guy just pisses me off and bugs me. Is Mitch McConnell going to be reelected to the U.S. Senate in the 2020 elections? We're taking that as a no and a yoo-hoo. Okay. Is Trump going to be reelected in 2020? Okay, no. Is Joe Biden still on track for securing the Democratic nomination for president? Is he still on track to do that? And that is a yes. What else would I like to know? Is Nancy Pelosi's strategy going to prove effective in the long run in terms of not only containing Donald Trump, but winning voters to their side? Okay, that looks like a yes. Is Donald Trump going to be successfully impeached? When the pendulum goes absolutely still like that and it has no movement, it tends to mean the answer is not available, the answer is undetermined. So we're just going to move on from that question. Okay, how about this? Is Mike Pence likely to assume the role of acting president That's a yes. So that's really interesting. Again, not an answer I was exactly expecting. Okay, let's see what it's doing now. Okay, now that's turning into a no. So we're going to re-ask the question in a slightly different way. In this election cycle, so in this presidential term, is Mike Biden going to have cause or reason to assume the role of acting president? Okay, it's kind of a small no. So again, I want to almost say like, not quite sure yet. Things haven't finished playing out. Are there sealed indictments, or will there be sealed indictments pertaining to Donald Trump or his family that are just being kept tucked away until after 2020? Are there sealed indictments pertaining to the Trump family? Okay, and we got a big yes on that. Okay. What else would I like to know? Is there going to be a problem if Trump loses the election? Is there going to be a problem with him leaving the White House, or there being a peaceful transition of power? Is there going to be a problem with Donald Trump and a peaceful transition of power? Okay, well, that's really reassuring. I'm getting a big no on that, so we'll take that for sure. Okay, what else do I want to know? What else would I like to know about? Is William Barr going to face an impeachment hearing? Okay, that looks like a yes to me. Is Donald Trump pleased with the job William Barr is doing? Okay, that's a no. Does Donald Trump feel that his performance at the last hearing was weak or unprofessional or not supportive, not strong enough in protecting Donald Trump? Yeah, okay, so he didn't like Barr's performance. Was there any illegal spying, and I use the word guardedly, on the Trump campaign? Was there any illegal or unauthorized spying going on during the Trump campaign? And that's a no. That's a really big no. That really means no. Okay. Let me just think. What else would I like to know? I'm sure the few of you who are watching are probably screaming questions at me. I'm not hearing them yet, so I'll bumble along for another few minutes and see what else I can come up with to think about. Is there going to be a female vice president after the 2020 elections? That's a yes. Oh, okay. It's a very excited yes, too. I have said before that I believe and have believed for several months that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are going to be the president-vice president team. We'll see if time proves me right and proves the pendulum right. What else would I like to know? And how about this? Are my viewers liking the pendulum segment? Perfect. That makes me a happy girl. Okay, so thank you, Pendulum. Those are my questions for right now. I'm just going to really quick shuffle the cards, and I'm just going to lay out 3 cards, and I'm just going to ask if Spirit can just tell me whatever it would like us to know right now in terms of what's going on in the United States and in U.S. politics right now. So let's just give them a quick shuffle, and we're going to lay out 2 cards, 1 cut, and just see what is going on in the U.S. political situation right now. I'm going to bring this down so you can see the cut, and I'm just going to do 1 cut. 3 cards. There's a lot of work going on, and that work is going to be uncovered, and communications fairly quickly are going to come to the surface about that. There could be some delays, there could be some betrayals, but as it stands now, you've got the 8 of Pentacles, so that tends to talk about, you know, hard work, getting your ducks in a row, kind of, you know, getting just things ready to unfold, ready to process. You've got the 8 of Wands, so we're talking about communications, and we're talking about ideas, and we're talking about speed, and a lot of it happening very quickly. You've got the Page of Swords, so we've got a little bit of possibly delay of some kind, and possibly a betrayal or something like that. Now, it's very possible, of course, if Mueller testifies, Trump is actually going to, you know, see that as an absolute betrayal. Let me just see if I can get some clarification on this one. And the Hermit. So that is suggesting to me that those things that were hidden or not seen clearly are going to come to light in a rapid way, and there's going to be some indication that somebody is going to feel that it is a betrayal of, you know, what they think should be happening. So, thank you very much for finding me at Soulprint. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm very appreciative for the viewers I have. I'll be back in a few days. Take care. And if you enjoyed the Pendulum segment, if you want to leave me a comment or send me questions, that would be wonderful. And I will look forward to seeing you again really soon. Be well. Bye-bye.